Welcome. So this is about the third time that I record this, and for whatever reason, I don't know. So let's hopefully the third's the charm, right? So this is daily attendance, July 24th. Okay, we will be doing chapter 5 for everyone. All right, that is due on Wednesday midnight. Also, so that's going to be your final. So your final is going to be chapter 5, and it's going to be due Wednesday midnight. Next week, you will have finals for your other classes, August 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. But this week, you'll be done with your final for my class, and you'll basically be done with school. So that way, you focus on the other finals that you have to study for. Okay. So midnight for your chapter 5 on Wednesday, it's due, and of course, this is daily attendance for July 24th. This is an announcement for all my laters, okay? I will be opening up the assignments, all the chapter assignments, and I will leave them open until Wednesday midnight. If you miss this announcement, if you miss the link for the opening of the reopening, I will not budge on the last opportunity for you guys to get it in, and that is your last chance. Okay, so that's why it's important to show up to everything that you do, and that's why it's important to understand what it is that you're doing. And if you don't understand, to be able to reach out and ask, okay? So that way you're not in a negative position or a position of deficiency, okay? For those of you who have shown up, have everything in, that's great. That way you can have, a good week or 5 days to be able to really study for your other classes, okay? Before we start with chapter 5, homework instructions for everyone that is due Wednesday, I will start with a fortune cookie, okay? So fortune cookies, I just felt like it today, So if you don't like this, just speed up to your time stamps, okay? So fortune cookie, so something very important sort of cracked, right? Or broke. I sort of don't feel like it's a broken. I think that maybe it cracked open something important in your life, and that's going to be very significant. Everyone agrees that you are the best. There you go. So absolutely. I think you're also cracking open to being the best that you can be, okay? And as I mentioned in my other videos that I erased because I was having such a hard time, there's nothing better, and there's nothing that the universe, God, source, energy, whatever you believe in or not believe in, okay? There's nothing that will be more promising and more rewarding than showing up for yourself, than being timely, than meeting your deadlines, than being consistent and persistent, okay? And just grinding all the time, even when you think that it's an impossibility, or even when you're wanting to give up. That's when you're the closest. So that's why it's important to continue to keep on chugging along. There's nothing better than investing in yourself. It'll pay you tenfold back. At this moment in your time, it's very difficult because you're going to school. Some of you all have families. Others of you are also doing work, okay? You also have work. So it's a very stressful time, but it will be very, very rewarding. At the end of the journey, you're going to look back and you're going to say, wow, I did it. And at times I wanted to give up and I didn't. Okay. So everybody's in that situation at one time or another. And everything is hard. Okay. So don't give up. So that was your fortune. That everybody agrees that you are the best. How amazing that is. And then I got these oracles. And so this is wisdom. All right. And this is lots of change. Some of you might be coming into a house again. Some of you might be graduating this year. And there's going to be like an ascension in terms of skills and knowledge and wisdom. Okay. But most definitely someone's coming into a home or a new living situation or property. Somebody might also have a white dog, okay? The other one is 1. So this is huge, like beginning, success, triumphant success. This is about truth. This is about contracts. This is about, finding your truth, speaking some truth. Maybe someone's going to be speaking some truth to you, or maybe you're going to be speaking some truth to someone else. This is about justice. So if you're having legal issues, you're going to be victorious on this. This is also about karmically something's owed to you and you're going to be balanced out, okay? This is also about huge justice and balance in terms of life if you don't have something legally, dealing with you. And then there's something that maybe that you have really pursued, that you have really nurtured in terms of balance, justice, legalities, truth, that's really going to be highlighted and it's going to be exposed in front of everyone. So there is your little psychic reading there, all right? No harm to none. So let's start moving on to chapter 5, okay, for everyone. And we will start with business communication. Remember that this is due Wednesday midnight, okay? And you're going to have objectives 5.1 through 5.7, questions 1 through 21, okay? And it's writing business messenger chapter learning objectives checkup, okay? So I don't know, I did some chicken scratches that I don't understand. So this is business messenger learning objectives checkup is where this is, and this is objectives 5.1 through 5.7, questions 1 through 21. Remember to copy and paste your objective, copy and paste your question, and copy and paste all your answers, or just copy and highlight your answers, or copy and paste just the appropriate answer onto a Word document. Make sure that the Word document is titled with your name, my name, course number, title of the assignment, right? And then of course your section number as well, okay? So that is for business communication. Moving right along for business, for English 133 chapter 5. So this is English 133, A500 and A501. Remember that this is required to be on a Word document, okay? You have to copy and paste the question, type in your answer, make sure that you title your Word document, your name, my name, course number and section, as well as the name of your assignment, and you will be getting to the point of longer readings, which is chapter 5, and you will be doing test 1, test 2, and test 3. Please make sure that you title the test. Sometimes everybody puts them all together and it's very hard to figure out which one's which, okay? So remember that you have to copy and paste the question, write in your answer, okay? Highlighting or stating what the answer is would be nice, and you have to do test 1, 2, and 3. They're usually at the end of the chapter. This is for chapter 5. Deadline is Wednesday midnight, okay? And the name of the chapter is getting to the point of longer readings. Moving right along to English 145, A500 and A501. All right, English 145, all right? There's people that get the assignments wrong. I mean, I want to get to the point because I'm so aggravated. Even the majority of you get it in right, but everybody should be getting it right. That I really want to give like a legitimate, true, like, homework assignment. But anyway, so make sure that you copy and paste the question or whatever, right? The statement, the sentence, and then onto a Word document. Make sure that you title it. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. Make sure that you pay attention, all right? Because there's practices, there are exercises, there's quizzes, and there's exams, okay? So it's important. If you upload the wrong one and you do the wrong one, I'm not going to give you any credit. I give you the answers anyway. That means you're oblivious to my whole class, all right? For those of you who do excellent, thank you so much. You get a freebie, in terms of my class, and you should get 100, okay? I mean, there's no need to not get 100. So English 145, A500 and A501, your assignment is due Wednesday midnight. You're going to do practice 1 and 2, okay? And you're going to do exercises Exercise 1, 2, 3, and 4. So practice 1 and 2, exercise 1, 2, 3, and 4. You're going to copy and paste everything because it includes the answers. All right, I think even for the exercises, and you're going to turn that in by Wednesday midnight. Should you have any questions, please feel free to contact me, because I will have a fit if you didn't get the right assignment in, especially since I give you the answers. Okay, so hope this helped. This does that statement is not for those of you who followed instructions and have turned everything in. I love you so much, those of you that listen. All right, so that concludes the instructions. Namaste, love and light.